Welcome to Dr. Roulette. I have the prescription for your subscription. Okay, guys, I'm going to be playing auto roulette. This will speed up the process. I'll be able to play a lot more hands in a faster time, and I'll be able to show you a little bit more of what I do. A couple of strategies that I'm working on. First of all, I'm going to be changing my strategy a little bit for my Dr. Roulette strategy. I'm going to follow not another slot guy. He was playing on a tournament. He was playing Austin Potts' strategy of the columns and dozens. And I'm going to be tweaking mine where I do wait, in fact, for 3 spins that hit on a particular dozen or a particular column and then bet against the trend. So I think I'll have a much higher success rate in waiting 2 times for that. 3 times, I should say. Either 3 times in the dozen or 3 times in the column. So I think I'm going to get a lot more profit like that. And I'll still play the 2 spin sequences, meaning that if I lose, I'll give myself 1 opportunity to martingale on the next spin sequence. Okay, so let me go in here. 24, 13, and 14 I fit on the second dozen. So let me go ahead and attack the first and third dozen. And so I'll place 2 spin sequences. So if I lose this one, I'll allow myself to martingale 1 time. If not, I will make it up in another pocket of trend. However, I will flat bet on the first spin sequence, even if I lose this one. So let's go ahead and bump it up to $1.50 each. So that's a 3. That's a 0. Usually I find that the 0 resets itself in the orders of things. So I probably should have waited that out, but I was eager to get back in the game. So hopefully it pays off. Okay, it does pay off. Yep, all right, that's good. All right, so recoup my losses and made a profit. I'm also going to try another strategy. This is the first time I've tried it. I'm going to play 5 out of 6 lines. Now, of course, I've played 5 out of 6 lines, which gives you 30 out of 37 numbers, so it's about an 81%. I've played this before. However, I'm only going to play it very sparingly, and I'm only going to play it when 2 numbers hit in a particular line. Now, what do I mean by that? So let's say the numbers 1 through 6. So let's say if 1 hit and then it follows up with a 5, then I'll bet against that trend and I'll bet against 5 the other 5 lines. So, or like 3 and 4 or 2 and 5. So I think you understand my point. So that one, so let's say if 12 hit and then 14, then I would bet against the other lines. And I would only give myself, I would actually Mitchell Gale, which means I would double up. I would more than martingale. I would double up and give a bit more mustard, if I lost that one. But I wouldn't play more than that. So only 2 spin sequences for that as well. So 21 and 12. So let's say 7. So yeah, I'll much. I mean, speed auto roulette is just such a time saver, you know. I don't have to wait so long. I can make my videos faster, and you guys can see more of how I play. It's really is a time saver, this speed auto roulette, but you have to be very fast as well. So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, why not? Let's go ahead and jump in and do snakes and ladders here. We have 6 red in a row. I usually like to wait for 7, but hey, what's one number going to do? So I'll play up until 4 or 5 spins on that. I'll martingale respectively. So let's go see here. Okay, so that was another red. So let's go ahead here and double it up. Another red. Okay, let's double it up again. 8 reds in a row. Beautiful. Oh, doctor. All right, so 4, 7, 34 if hit on the first row, so on the first column. So let's go ahead and attack the second and third column. 4, 7, and 34. So that's 3 times. We'll see. All right, another win. So right now I'm at $252.87. Hopefully I'll be able to show you the 5 out of 6 lines. But I'm waiting for 2 lines to hit consecutively before I bet against them. All right, that's a 33. Still nothing I can play here. Maybe can I play a snakes and ladders? Even, odd, odd. No. No play. $30, $33. Okay, I can do the lines over here. Let's see if I can make it on time. 30 and 33. Oops. I did not want to cover 30, and that was a mistake. I should have went. I wanted to go against those numbers. So hopefully I still win. No, I lost that one. All right, so let's go ahead here and martingale, and then double up one more time. So $2 each. So I'm covering any number between 1 to 30, which is an 80% chance. All right, so that's a win. So let's do that again. But let's do $1. Okay. I don't recommend playing this strategy more than a couple of spins at a time. Don't trust your fate in it. And all right, so that's another win. All right, so back to where I was, 21-9. All right, so basically I was waiting for 2 numbers in a line to hit. But when you play speed auto roulette, it's hard to place those bets right away. You got to be super fast. But anyways, no problem. 14 and 21. No, I can't do a play yet. $13, $14. See, if 13 and 11 hit, and then I would have played the other lines, but 13 and 14 are in the same street, so I'm not going to play that. $32. So it's nice to have a couple of options to play in, because usually I only played my Dr. Roulette strategy, but I'm happy to incorporate a couple of other strategies. And I'm always looking for new strategies or improving on my already successful strategy. 5 and 32. I know. I was so upset. I got a promotion to stay at a nice hotel at the Fairmount in Charlevoix, Quebec. So it's like a 4-star hotel from the casino. I got a special casino thing because I'm a privileged member at my casino. And unfortunately, it was sold out after just a day or two. So if you ever get those promotions for 4-star hotels, strike while the iron is hot. Make those reservations if you get them, and cancel it after if you need be. You won't be charged for cancellation fees. So that was a mistake. So I had to break the news to my girlfriend. She was quite upset about it, but that's life. And so hopefully next time I'll get another offer. I think when I do play online, I do accumulate points for the casino, for my home-based casino, my brick-and-mortar casino, because it is linked together. So, okay, so 14, 22, and 17 I've hit in the second dozen. So let's go ahead and attack the first and third dozen. So once again, thanks a lot to Not Another Slot Guy for playing Austin Potts strategy. I really like waiting for 3 numbers in a row. I feel I can get a much better win ratio. So let's go ahead and I don't want to cover the 0 since the 0 did come out a while ago. But I don't know. I find when I play auto roulette, I find that the 0 comes out much more often than the other ones. Okay, so that's 2 losses in a row. 24 and 19. Oops, I can play the street over there. Do I have enough time to do it? Oh, I didn't do exactly what I wanted. I wanted to stay away from 19 to 24 since it already hit. But I wasn't fast enough. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, but I was still lucky to win that one, so I was lucky about that one. So 27 and 24. Oh, let's see if I can do that one. 27 and 24. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get 5 lines. Unfortunately, I covered 24. Oh well, let's see if that pays off. All right, no, that's a loss. All right, so 13. All right, so I'll have to do some catch up here. But, regardless, I'm going to still flat bet for the first opportunity I get when I hit 3 numbers or in a dozen or column, and then I will flat bet for the first spin sequence. I will put some extra mustard on the second spin sequence. All right, so that's 35 dice. Oh, it's frustrating because I should have won that 5 out of 6 line there if I was able to place my bet in a timely fashion, but it's just too fast. I have much better success playing speed auto roulette on my computer. All right, so let's see here. 20, 35, and no dice, no game. Still have to wait. So now I'm down. I would like to get to 260. So let's see if I can make some lost ground here. All right, so that's all right. Perfect. So now I can go ahead. Let's start with $1 since I'm behind here. Like I said, I like to give the second spin sequence extra mustard, not on the first spin sequence, even if I'm down. Because I have more of a higher probability of winning the second time than I would have the first time. Right, so I did win that one. 34 and 29. Now, let's wait for another spin sequence. And 33. So let's go ahead here. Let's go back to flat betting for 50 cents. So I'm just trying to make up a bit of the money that I lost, and just make up a bit of ground. And then I'll give it more mustard on the second spin sequence. All right, I did win that one. 15.33. Third column is hit twice. Oh, I'll wait another one. So yeah, I really like Austin Potts' mindset of waiting for three spins to hit. I think I'll have a much higher probability of winning. All right, 33, 15, and 33. Let's go ahead and attack the first and second column. If I lose this one, I'll give it some mustard, and instead of $1.50, I'll go up $3 each, and I'll cover the zero, or I'll do a splitter. All right, so that's a win. 32 and 33. Can't do I want to do a line bet there, but it's just so quick and so fast when you play speed auto roulette. One. $36. Still no play. Also looking out for snakes and ladders. So I basically have three weapons in my arsenal, three strategies at my disposal. $25. Still no play. Three odds in a row. Red, black, red, black. Chop, chop, chop. I would wait for 7 chops in a row before I would start the snakes and ladder progression on that. 26, 11. Still no play. I noticed that when I go to a land-based brick and mortar casino, I noticed that when I do play roulette on the machines, on the slot machines or the machines there, I noticed that the zero comes up much more. Okay, let me do a bet over here. Much more than in auto roulette or the regular table casino roulette games with a live dealer. I believe that and it's a European roulette as well, but I believe they're compensating for that European one, and I think they program their machines for the zero to come out double more than any other number. But that's just my theory. I could be wrong on that, but I've played a lot of roulette on those machines, those slot machines at the casino, and I'm wondering what you guys think. Do you think that they're adding more zeros to the algorithm? All right, so there's a win. 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If another black comes, I think I'll activate snakes and ladders, and I would go for red, up to 4 spins on martingale my bet. Speaking of the devil, red came up. So 23. Yeah, so I believe that the algorithms for those slot machine roulettes are putting more zeros. They're programmed to have the zero come up twice to compensate for the European roulette. plays more like a American roulette, which is fine by me because I'll chase that zero more than any other number, and I've been quite successful playing. I don't go to the brick and mortar casinos as much as I used to because online has really transformed the way I play. I like to play with smaller bets, and if you play in the live casino, the table games, I mean, my goodness, I think it's $20 just to bet an outside number, just to start. So like red or black, you have to pay $20 as a minimum. So I mean, it's pretty crazy. I'd be out of money in no time unless you bring at least $5,000, which I don't have. All right, so 26, 8. Come on, one more in the second column and I can go back. That's a 2. All right, so let's go ahead and do the first. Let's give it some mustard here and give $1. Like I said, for the first spin sequence, even if I'm down, I'll go 50. I'll go 50 cents or $1 max because I have much more success in hitting the second spin sequence if I don't get it in the first one. All right, so now let's give this one a bit more mustard here. Let's go 5, and let's cover the 0. So that's a $10.50 bet. All right, I won that bet, and excellent, very well done. Ooh, doctor. So 31 and 29. Oh, I could have played this. I wanted to play the line bets there. If the speed of auto roulette was just a few seconds slower, I would have been able to pull that one off, but it's just so bloody fast. 17. How many odds have there been? 3, 1, 2. Oh, let's do red. Let's do snakes and ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we'll play snakes and ladders right now as 6 black hit in a row. Seven black in a row. All right, got it. Nicely done. 7, 13, 17. Any Oh, let's do another snakes and ladders. Let's do even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have waited for another one, but I'm doing a video. Why not? So let's do even here. All right, got it. Nicely done. 4 and 7. Okay, let's do the line bets here. Oh no, I have. Okay, all right. So this is kind of interesting. This gives me 27 numbers. So obviously I stayed away from 4 and 7 since they already hit. So if I get 0, 1, 2, 3, I'll get a little bit extra money here. So that's a $2.50 bet. Let's see what I get. Ooh, nicely done. All right, so 34. Black, red, black, red. Not enough chop for me to be tempted. Patience is the game, guys. But when you play speed roulette, it comes out really fast. So let's see what we can do here. 9, 30. All right, let's see if we can do it. 10, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get that one in time? Yeah, I did. All right, so you can see 10 and 9 hit in this in the one of the line bets of 10 and 9. So I'm betting against the trend. All right, nicely done. And let's give this a couple of spins here. Not too many, not too many. Usually I just like to do one. I don't like to tempt the strategy too much because it takes a lot of a wager for a small amount of winnings. All right, 2 in a row. Okay, so I'll stop that at that one. 15 and 17. I could have done another line bet. Oh, too bad. Too bad, too slow. So sad. $10. All right, let's do a line bet here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm missing one. Christ. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. I just wanted to stay away from 10 and 15. But this was didn't work out. But I can still win something here. Let's see. All right, I did win. All right, that's good. 19, 10, and no play, no dice. $16, $19. Okay, let's see if we can do another line bet. 16, 19. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh. If I get 34, 35, 36, that would give me a power surge since I have a street and not a line covered. But let's see what we can do here. All right, so I got a regular win there. Nice. Okay, so 30. So yeah, I like to play multiple strategies in one session. Usually to make $10 profit, it usually takes me about 30 minutes on average. I mean, sometimes I can be lucky and hit a 0, and sometimes take me longer. 3 and 30. No play. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. $8 and 3. I was watching. What was I? I was watching the movie 21 with Kevin Spacey, and I saw what the origins of Winner, Winner, Chicken Dinner was. So that was kind of interesting. It was when they were playing 21. And when the card dealer read out a 21, he would say, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." Okay, so 12, 8, and 3. Let's go ahead and bet on the second and third dozen. I do like playing blackjack, but I'll do a blackjack video for you guys. But honestly, playing roulette, you have a lot more choices. You have a lot more opportunities to do creative things that you just can't do in blackjack. And what's the most that you can honestly win in blackjack is an actual blackjack, which pays you 3 to 2 or something. Which is good. But I mean, in roulette you can bet on a 0 and get 35 to 1. So I mean, and then if you bet on the columns 2 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 dozens. You increase your odds by 64%. You can't do that in any other game besides from roulette. So roulette is definitely the game that I play the most. I just play a little bit of blackjack if I have a few extra dollars just to get my mind off roulette. But it's definitely not something that I play often. 26, 20, 32. Okay, so we can get in here. Why not? Let's go $1. Remember, first spin sequence, never go more than $1. Second spin sequence, you can let it rip a bit. All right, let's go here. All right, that's a win. Nicely done. Right. Yeah, I'm really lucky that my lotto my casino online is the same affiliation as the brick and mortar one that I go to. So the card is linked. So I earn points just as much as I would be if I'm at the casino, which is really good for me because they offer me 4-star hotels, often. So that's pretty cool. So I am happy about that, and of course I get some extra free play as well. I'm on the second highest card. I'm at Prestige Plus. I would love to get to, I think the highest is Prestige Gold or something, and that would be awesome. 9, 9. Let's see if we can do something here. Okay, so 30 out of 37 numbers are covered, which gives me 81%. Of course, I stayed away from the line that hit twice there, 9 and 9, but let's see. No, I missed that one. So let's try that again. Martingale and then another one. So that's two martingales because I went from 50 cents to $2. If I win this one, I will 10. Okay, so let's try that again, but let's choose 3, 4. Oops. Oh no. No. Oh, I only chose 24 numbers instead of the 30. Hopefully I win this one. All right, I did win that one. So 25, 10, and 20. Where's there? Okay. $22 and 25. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can do that. 22, 25. Say whoops. Not exactly 5 out of 6 lines there. As you can see, I think I have 27 numbers covered instead of 30. If I hit 28, 29, 30, that'll give me a power surge at least. I'm able to hit it. All right, so I got that one. Okay, so black, red. No, can't do a snakes and ladders for that one. I believe that we can come close together, with all these YouTube videos on roulette. I believe that maybe me, maybe someone else. I think that if we create the perfect strategy, obviously there's no such thing as a perfect strategy in roulette, but you come up with a really good strategy with a really good way of money management, debt recovery, being able to manage your wins and losses. I believe that I can seriously, do this and execute this properly. Then I would love to quit my 9 to 5 job so badly and do this full time. That would be my dream. But of course, I didn't quit my 9 to 5 job. I do this, with a modest amount of money, not too much. But yeah, that would be my dream to do this full time, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like working for a boss. I like to be my own boss and play whenever I want to. It would be awesome. But right now it's just a pipe dream, and If I did this full time, I would want to have a bankroll of at least $5,000 and maybe 10,000. All right, so that's a win, right? Yeah, doing this full time would be awesome. I think even if I had $10,000, I wouldn't place high bets to start with, because I know you can lose a lot of money fast. So I would still be quite disciplined. Of course, it's easy to say that now. If I had the money, I hope I wouldn't blow it. Right, so what is that? That is a 20. I mean, I can't think of any other table game or any other game besides from roulette where you can play consistently, grind it out, and have a chance and have more than enough chances to win more than any other game. More than blackjack, more than playing slots, more than playing poker. I just feel that there's such a consistency with roulette that you don't get with any other game. I mean, I can't see myself, playing 45 minutes on any other game and making a profit, for on average. Okay, so of course there's days that you get lucky. So 2, 1, still no play. Let's and I know that roulette has an advantage, even if it's European, of a 2.7 average. But honestly, if you play 2 out of the 3 dozens or 2 out of the 3 rows, that gives you 64% chance of winning. So I don't see how that is an advantage to the casino. But of course, it takes 2 chips to bake one, so it's how you play the recovery system. All right, so that was a loss, so let's go ahead here. Let's give it a bit more mustard. Let's cover the 0. Sometimes I like to do the splits, but honestly, there's nothing more thrilling than hitting a 35-1 payout. There's nothing like it. So let's go ahead and see here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom. Got it. So I'm at, as you can see on the top left corner, I'm at $260.37. So I think we'll go ahead and stop this video. Thanks for watching Dr. Roulette, and like this video if you like my content.